This video is not sponsored by Dyson and is sponsored by Natalie's Outlet Inc. Hello there and welcome to Beauty Busters, where we test out internet beauty and products to see if it's a poop, a whoop, or a maybe baby, meaning it may work for some people and it may not work for other people. Previously on Beauty Busters, we've tried other weird products, and since then we've stumbled on an even stranger product, the Dyson Air Curler. A little bit about the product: it is the world's first self-styling tool, which means that you actually don't wrap the hair yourself, it does it for you. When I saw this, I wanted it.
There's a completely new way to curl hair that doesn't use extreme heat. The DYSON Airwrap styler uses high-pressure Dyson Digital Motor V9, which spins at up to 110,000 RPM.
I'm actually shaking. This is intense.
DYSON Airwrap.
So apparently how it works is it's using this technology that's called the Conair effect. It's a stream of air that when it comes across a curved surface, it just kind of follows that curved surface, and then all you have to do is just introduce the hair and it pretty much just wraps itself. This product has had so much hype. Little issue.
We sold out. Sold out.
This thing is sold out everywhere. This thing sold out in 3 days. And did I mention it is $549? Sold out at Dyson, sold out on Sephora, sold out at Best Buy, sold out at Ulta, sold out on Nordstrom. So I went on my handy dandy Amazon.com and I bought a resold one for $1,000. It's gotta be miraculous, right? It's gotta be a revolutionary hair tool. I don't know, that's what we're gonna find out today. For this Beauty Busters, my main concerns are, number one, is this any good? Number two, I'm interested to see if this is actually better than my $15 Conair hairstyling tool that I use on a daily. I'm also curious to know how long the Dyson Airwrap curls will last. So I'm gonna be doing a 20-hour wear test where half of my head is going to be with the Dyson and then the other half of my head is going to be with my regular $15 Conair hairstyling tool. There's just been a lot of speculation online and mixed reviews with people being very vocal about the price and having an opinion on it, and specifically because every single video that you can watch on YouTube about Dyson is sponsored, except your girl. Hey guys, Future Natalie here. The day that I did shoot this, there was not a lot of reviews online about this, but now there are a ton of people who are also doing this unsponsored, so I'm not that special. $1,000 later. All right, let's see what this bad boy comes with. There's a lot to this product. There's 7 different tools. I was a little bit overwhelmed at the amount of tools. Ooh, honey, this is fancy. Right off the bat, while I was unboxing this, I was super impressed with the quality of it. It had like velvet on the inside and the outside was like a really nice leather. Ooh, velvet, yes honey. There was a picture chart with a bar scanner, which pretty much just allowed you to scan it and watch the how-to video online, which I thought was really nice. I wanted to try all these products out, so the first thing I did is, because you are supposed to start off with damp hair and my hair was wet, I tried out the blow dryer. Now this thing is strong. Like, they were not kidding when they said it's a V9 electric motor. Now when it came to the instructions, I feel like this is the part where a lot of people would mess up. You have to start with damp hair. I'm guessing just kind of clips in. There you go, pretty easy. So the first thing is to set it to full power. So, it's sucking on my hand. Oh my God, what? Okay, wait, hold up. Oh, and the what? Okay. What? Oh my God. Okay, but that's like flawless. It is a little bit weird to not be like twisting your hand. So the key here, and what I found out after a lot of trial and error, is you have to grab a really small piece of hair and you're supposed to hold it at 10 centimeters away from the end, and then that's where you introduce the barrel. You go in the direction of the hair, you turn it on, and I kind of just let the curl wine grab the hair, and that was just so weird. I'm just kind of shocked right now at the fact that this thing is curling my hair for me. It was getting easier. It's kind of like a learning curve truly with this tool, because you're usually used to twisting the hair, but this thing's just doing it for you. This is my very first time doing it, and I personally love it. I think it turned out so beautiful, and also there's like this type of shine, like crazy ass shine I have with my hair right now. I think that's due to like the Conair effect with the whole hot heat and then the cold heat. It just gives it like a little bit more shine. I'm not gonna add add hairspray on this side just to see how long the curls last. So after I was done with half of my hair, I proceeded to using my $15 Conair hair styling tool. So I went up to my husband, and as I was curling my hair, I was like, can you come over here? I'm just curious, like, what does this smell like to you?
It smells like burning. Like a pot, like it was left on the stove for too long. I've noticed that smell on your hair after you curl. Yeah, that smell sticks.
Ew. And that is one thing I noticed with this tool is, in the words of Dennis, it didn't smell like burning. So this is the curler of my curling wand, and then this is the Dyson one. Personally, I'm liking this one a lot more. Their curls are bouncier, it has more volume. This one just kind of, I don't know. It even smells burnt. I never realized how burnt my hair smells. This is the one with my typical hair curler, and the curls have definitely fallen out, as you can see, but I still prefer this side over this side. I feel like there's a little bit more shine to this side of the hair. This one's a little frizzier. For the hairstyling tool, I definitely feel like there's room for improvement, so I wanted to test this out again and see, you know, if I pretty much got the hang of it, if it was easier, simpler. So I actually had wished I had used the bigger barrel because the curls are so much fluffier and cuter. Okay, at first the curls are a lot tighter, but afterwards, look at how oh my God, this is so pretty. This side is more of like the way that I usually do this, which I curl it that way. This one I just messed up in. But one thing is for sure, I never get this much volume. My little hair when I curl it, like this is, wow. All right, so my final takeaways from this product is I will say you will not get this on the first try. I've been testing this product out for a week already. There is a huge learning curve when it comes to this. I've seen a lot of videos online where people are actually using this product incorrectly. They're not following the instructions. The biggest pro tip I can give from this is your hair needs to be damp, like completely damp. It can't be wet, it can't be dry, it needs to be right in the middle, it needs to be damp. I also really appreciate how Dyson, they have a lot of really informative sources online, on their Instagram, on the website, like videos. I personally found this product to give me more volume without any product, which to me is like a huge plus. Like today, I even just used the straightening brush and I have a lot more volume than if I were to actually straighten my hair. In terms of the curls are a lot more bouncier, they're airier, they're just kind of like salon quality curls, I feel, as opposed to my typical iron wad, which, as you saw, it's just kind of like frizz and like this. Like I never realized how bad my curls were. I will say a con is that you have to take really small sections of hair in order for it to wrap around. Like you can't kind of just like breeze through it. I think I curl my whole hair in maybe like 15 minutes, which is just around the same time. I don't feel like this product necessarily cuts down the time that I typically do curl my hair, but I do feel like in terms of being less damaging with the cooling effect and also just so many products, high quality. I will say in terms of pricing, it is really expensive. And I think that's just really on the consumer, whether they want to justify, you know, this type of salon quality for the amount of money. I mean, for someone like myself that's always on camera, that wants her hair to look decently good, I tend to go to the salon every week. I spend around 65 bucks. I feel like I'm getting my money's worth right at the comfort of my own home, which I really, really love. So I'm not like, you know, a professional in this, but yet I found this to be super easy, especially with all the instructions that they have on their website, online. Like you really can't get it wrong unless you don't follow the instructions. Damp hair, that's where it's at, damp your hair. So on my end, I think this is a whoop and definitely Beauty Busters approved. I'm curious to know what your thoughts are on this product. Would you buy it? Is it too expensive? Let me know. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, make sure you hit that like button. And if you want more videos similar to this, make sure you hit that subscribe button right there. If you'd like to follow me on social media, here are my social media handles. And a huge shout out to Haley. Thank you so much for watching my videos. I love you so much. If you want to get a really special shout out in my next video, all you have to do is be the first person to retweet my videos on my Twitter. I love you guys so much. I hope you have an amazing day. Don't forget to live weird or die normal. Bye.